I'll do pass the tea, of course.
Fellow noble.
Yes, a fellow
Such
noble,
a
yes.
dignified carriage could belong to no other. It's a delight to greet someone of my own station. Not that I would judge these present plebeians. They are here by invitation, of course. People like them keep the city's wheels turning and its boats afloat. Magicians among us, truly. An afternoon of hot tea and warm recitations is the least I can offer them.
Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Divinity Original Sin 2. We will be going away from the demon. We defeated it last time, and yeah, now we see dead people around. See, the reason why we see dead people around is because we killed the demon, and we killed all the people that should be going with him.
One of a drama leaks. A single soul. A light snuffed out. What was I thinking? 1 minute they're living their lives, playing with their children, meeting with friends, singing and praying. And the next, gone. I extinguished them in an instant. Like they were nothing.
It's okay, you did the right thing. I mean, this way no one else gets hurt. You're a cold-blooded killer. I didn't think you had it in you. No.
I don't know. They'd still be alive if it wasn't for me. I'm just one person. Maybe there was another way.
Sometimes we don't have the luxury of just finding another way, even if it's possible.
Well, it doesn't matter now, I guess. What's done is done. And I'm glad you were there to help me see it through.
Yep, all good.
Business doesn't stop for long round here.
Do you have anyone else who died of just, you know, natural causes? I hope no one important is made a weird thing with anyone. Yeah, no one important is dead over here, that's for sure. Oh no, maybe the cathedral is gonna be filled with bodies now. I didn't exactly think about that.
Can I offer you something special? Something with a hint of...
I don't have any money. I would love to see if there's anything else around here. Maybe. I hope no trader died. Excuse me, hello there.
I serve all who seek aid, sir.
Did you hear everyone just kind of fell over and died? It's crazy. Don't know what's going on. World's going bonkers, I say.
Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that? There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't clean, not anymore.
I'll get all of this in there. I don't know what to do about these artifacts. I really don't. I guess I'll give them to my main character and then I'll just carry them around, even though I don't know what they're really for. And then I'm gonna get this one back again too. And all the food as well. I got a lot of stuff from that place.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed gangsters. Didn't even let surrender.
Actually, healing potions, maybe I shouldn't sell those, even if they're small.
Paladins
Oops.
would do to us if they heard you
That's
going
fine.
wrong like that. Parks is still a free city, last time I checked.
It's okay, I'll just sell all of these. I don't need the memories. I think I'll better be better off without it, actually. Okay.
All those broken arrows. You've got your work cut out.
That is a pretty interesting ability. Polymorph skills allow you to reshape your body as well your body. So you take the first step towards godhood, the cost of all source skills is modified by 3 points. 3 source points. So that means that you get free skills, I guess, maybe? All primary attributes increased by 5.
Didn't even let them surrender.
Interesting.
Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
I don't hate that ability. I just don't think I have anyone that can use it.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
Oh well. Do I have anything else I don't want to sell? There's none of these books that that's the doctor's notes. I'd rather keep that just because why not? Alright, let's get the money. And then let's actually go ahead and give him more stuff. Willow Dead Touch. The bow you have right now gives you +3 finesse and +2 huntsman and +1 ranged.
Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
I do think it's worth losing stuff for this other weapon here in the inventory.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's worth it. And then we manage the room, and then there we go.
We shall talk.
Where is the... Here it is. There we go. Wait a second. Let me just double check something. Did I just see that I have... No, the arrowheads, right? They're not... Yeah, the arrowheads.
Didn't even let them surrender. Too loud.
I welcome
What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
We shall talk.
Arx is still a free city, last time I checked.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
Listen, you guys can still speak loudly like that, and you've been doing that for a long time, so if you don't consider that free, then I don't know what you think free is. Insulting the actual people publicly? Kinda crazy when you think about it. Nothing has happened to you yet.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade.
Let's get this up here, actually.
Paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
And this one is the Trooper's two-handed blade. That is something else I want to get rid of.
Heard you going wrong like that?
I would love a better blade, but the one I have right now is not good enough.
Last time I checked.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not
What a
anymore.
pile of junk.
It got
Talking about
damaged.
the stuff I'm selling, or what?
I heard that the
You're
paladins
confident.
killed unarmed
I'll give you that.
magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Too loud. What do you think the
Confident.
paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
Arx is still a free city, last time I checked.
Not gonna do anything. Stop saying the same thing.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike.
Alright, here we go, here we go. More notes, more everything. Let's go ahead and get this ready. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Just sorting my inventory a little bit. I'm not gonna sort my skills though. I've given up on that. I'm not doing that. We do also still have some extra things here. Crafting
I
things.
welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
To put you in there and then put these in here too. I have a lot of them. Don't know what they're really for. These I also don't really know what are for, in all honesty. Keeping them because I can't sell them for whatever reason, and that is pretty much it.
What a pile of junk.
It got damaged in the fight. It'll fix up.
Okay, now let's check the actual skills
You're
and character
confident?
traits
I'll
and
give you
whatever not. This is the warfare. I mean, more physical armor, more of that armor too.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
It boosts the thingy to level 20, which is strong. By the way, I would love to get the actual armor. That's finesse. Any of you guys can use this one? Slash wants to use this one?
Newcomers and
Didn't even
natives
let them
alike.
surrender.
We shall trade. We shall talk.
Yep, I am gonna take a guess and say that you most likely want this one.
Wrong like that.
Arx is still a free city,
Last time I checked.
Okay, let's go ahead and manage the runes and get rid of this one. This is also finesse, so let's see. Thievery and initiative.
I welcome newcomers
I
and
could lose
natives
2
alike.
wits, but I think that's worth it for a lot more armor.
Do to us if they heard you going wrong like that.
What a pile of junk.
Arks is still a free city.
It got
Last time
damaged
I
in the
checked.
fight.
Yeah, I think that's worth it. I think that's definitely worth it. And then
I'll give you that.
This place
we have
isn't
this
free,
one.
not anymore.
which is finesse, persuasion, whatever else it might be. What about you? What do you have? You have something very similar that I think I bought.
I welcome
And-
newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
I think you should just use this one instead. Yeah, just use this one instead. Then we get rid of the
I heard that
the thing
done
inside
our
this one.
magic. Didn't even let us
And then
surrender.
we'll get
Too loud.
this one into the special items bag.
Where'd you gone wrong like that? Arks is still a free city. Last time I checked.
Did I go past it? Oh, here we go.
This place isn't free, not anymore.
Okay, fantastic. Just
I welcome
straight up
newcomers
fantastic.
and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
Do we have any other items I need to think about equipping? This one. That's strength though.
What a pile of
I am not gonna do
It
that
got damaged in the fight.
because it is not gonna give me more constitution and
I'll give
stuff.
you
So
that.
we're gonna sell it.
Too loud.
And then we have beast with this knife.
Paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that. Arks is still a free
It's a lot
city.
more damage,
Last
but
time I checked.
it's not. It's not more initiative unless I can make runes that give me initiative. I'm just quickly going to craft recipes, okay? I want to check runes, please. I have
I
quite a
welcome
few.
Newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
I heard that the
I
Paladins
need
had done
more
our magic.
pixie dust.
Let us
Okay,
surrender.
that's fantastic. I need more pixie dust.
Too loud.
I
I
welcome
think the
newcomers
Paladins
and
would do
natives
to us
alike.
if they heard you going
We shall
wrong like
trade.
that.
We shall talk.
Arks is
Medium
still a
masterwork
free
rune.
city. Last time I checked. There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
What a pile of junk.
I can't do that. And
They got
then
damaged in
I
the
need
fight.
more
It'll fix
pixie
up.
dust, of course. Let's go with giant frost
You're
rune of
confident?
power.
I'll give you
And
that.
then giant rock rune of power.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike.
Armor, nothing
shall
crazy.
trade.
Nope.
We shall talk.
Grimoire, what about this? Nothing too crazy. And then we go in here and then we check out the runes, which goes strength, strength, strength. Okay, so with you, I don't think you need strength. It's a bit overkill. The strength +2. You have what on this one? Managed runes. You have
May my
this one.
wares
Let's
offer
get rid of that
comfort
one.
you crave.
And this one you have +3 strength. So let's go ahead and give you more strength with this one.
I heard that
That's
the
intelligence.
Paladins
Do
had
I
done our
not have
magic.
more
Didn't
strength?
even let us surrender.
Strength 3. Yeah, there we go.
Too loud. What do you think the
Plus strength
Paladins
3.
would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that? Arks is still a free city.
I don't know what to give you, Beast, in all honesty. I think strength is fine. But maybe...
This place isn't free, not anymore.
Sure. Let's just give you strength.
Trade.
I guess you might as well. And for Losa, let's see. Because you have intelligence +3, we can do the same thing here, right? Intelligence +3. Fantastic. And then you... I can definitely upgrade this one, I think. To something else. Oh, I actually have multiple things here that should probably upgrade.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters.
Movement
Didn't
1.
surrender.
I welcome newcomers and
Too
natives
loud.
alike.
Maximum magic
The
armor.
paladins would
We
do
shall
to us
talk.
if they heard you going wrong like that. Arks is still a free city, last time I checked. There's bodies in the streets. This place is
So let's get more magic armor, and then on top of that we also have this one. That's just fire resistance. I don't want that. I want something cool. Maximum physical armor is pretty decent. 13%, 17%.
Didn't even let them surrender.
Yeah, let's do that.
Too
I
loud.
welcome newcomers
What do you
and
think the
natives alike.
paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Arks is still a free city, last time I checked.
What a pile of junk.
There's bodies in the streets.
They got
We
damaged in the
sent
fight.
that too, and there we go.
You're confident. I'll give you that.
I serve all who seek aid, sir.
That is fantastic. I am also here to sell stuff one more time. Twented sword, daggers, and this one I don't really want to sell because that could be useful. This is my speech one, so I don't care about
newcomers
it.
and natives alike.
You
We
should
shall
go
trade. We shall
to
talk.
my character, and you should also go to my character. Oh yeah, you should also go down to him so you can sell it. One dust goes up here too.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
And let's just see runes again. Anything else I can do? Nope.
Too loud.
Oops.
What do you think the paladins
I do want to
would us
save
if they heard you
just
going
in
wrong
case.
like
There we
that?
go. And on top of everything, whoops, else going on. Let us take a look at anything else I can do.
They got
I mean, oh
damaged
yeah,
in the
sell
fight.
stuff.
It'll fix it.
Bodies in the streets.
Let
The
us sell
elf stands in
this.
front of a cart displaying various sundries. He warmly motions to you and gives you a broad...
Don't fret, my friend. I welcome
Sorry, it was the wrong
newcomers
guy
and
I was
natives
using.
alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
Does anyone have polymorph number 5? No. No one has polymorph 5. Makes sense. Alright everyone, it is about time we do a little last check of this
back to
before we
refill your
deal with the
quiver,
Devourer
Elliot.
armor, I think. Intelligence 2. Dark knowledge.
Nature provides.
Nope, sorry, that's not worth it to me. I have better stuff. Belts though, I actually have trouble finding good belts. So if I can find good belts, that would be great. What about over here?
Get to it, or get now that you're all done. Why don't you just skedaddle on out of
Lurker?
here?
Plus 2 wits? No. What about the paints? That's also strength? No. And then you have more strength? No. Okay, you're just a strength character, I see. You just sell strength stuff. Wait, why is there an enemy in here? What's going on? Oh, this thing is an enemy. I don't care about that thing. Oh, you I have not been over to for a while. You might have something good.
You need more than wit. Is there more on your mind?
Ooh, plus 5 constitution, the skull ring. Is that one I actually gave? I might have given him the skull ring. I'm not entirely sure. Warfare, necromancer, constitution, hydra surface. It's plus 2 constitution, plus 1 warfare. I mean, I could get rid of the heinous ring if I really wanted to. No, I need other stuff here. What about you? Intelligence, no intelligence. You could probably use something that gives health. Honestly, you definitely could. Plus 5 constitution is not bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the ring. I think I'm gonna get it. Anything else I might want to have here? No, there's not. Oh, that's a lot of money for that flipping ring. It was from my main character, I'm pretty sure. We shall remove the heinous ring.
Come here, stranger. We need more
Okay,
than
I got
wits
back
on
again. You
these
called for
wild
me.
Streets.
It was him. We have a heinous ring here to sell you. And there was some other stuff I would like to get. I have so much cash right now that I actually feel like I can take a risk with the other one. Because Flo said she doesn't need to actually use her weapons. She just needs to be able to get the buffs from them. So if I buy the thing over here, from this person up here, I think it was, maybe I can make her more strong by doing that. But we'll see. Really hope her weapon still counts.
Pieces. I thought little for sale, wisely chosen.
Okay, give me that thingy. Never mind. I keep forgetting. I can't even use this. There's no point. There was something else I wanted. I don't know if it's from you or from someone else. Oh, there's a new wand here. Before it was a poison one. Never mind. Was it this one? It might have been this one. Water, +3 and +2 memory. This could be perfect to get rid of that one. It does give me less. Nah, we're getting it. We are getting it. There was another one I could get somewhere else as well that I can get for one of my characters. What is her? You can use this one instead of this one. Manage runes. I should have quite a few. Yeah, physical damage. It works. Do a little bit of physical when you attack as well. That works. And then who else was it? It wasn't you, was it? I don't think so. It must have been the guy in the store. I think I saw a medallion in there that I might want. That's slightly better.
Welcome. What all set?
Yep, it wasn't you. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go over here. We shall go all the way in here, and then we shall go all the way over. Oops, over here, this way. And then I'll pay a visit to the Letters, I think, to see if they have anything new to sell, like over there. Actually, no, there's no point because I'm gonna go over there anyway.
Nothing sacred anymore. All safe.
Excuse me, fellow.
Oh, yes, welcome back. You want access to the full range?
Do you still have the thing I was looking for? Actually, is that a desert spear? I keep forgetting about that. Let's see. Sneaking, battering initiative. A belt, a better belt. For once, there's a better belt here. I don't think that's what I was looking at before, though. I don't think that's what I was looking at anymore. Telekinesis, bartering, initiative, dodging.
I was hired to guard a wedding. Nobody said anything about fighting monsters.
Yeah, okay. That seems a-okay with me. I don't think anyone is gonna get this, so I might as well sell it.
Take care of yourself.
Okay, and then we got something else that one of us might be able to use. This one was for who again? I forgot who this was for. It was for Beast, I think.
Nothing
Yeah, it was.
anymore. All safe.
It's okay, we're getting stronger, more powerful.
Some are still good. What you looking for?
Browse as you must, but do respect my wares. Proper
Leadership,
handling
perseverance.
requires nimble fingers.
Not really that great. Not you either. Don't remember who it was.
I've got the way back to refill your quip. May the land sustain you and the wild game feed you, friend.
Yes, I suppose so. I suppose so. I will have to take a look at the mansion now, actually. Right? That's the next step? I think that's the next step. Speak with the lady and then take a look at the mansion. Hello, Miss Trader Lady.
All done then?
Oh, hi again. Oh, look at this. Wow, it's so strong. Set poisoned. I love the negative effects and people are buying them.
She responds with a no.
Alright, don't mind me just getting in here. Don't ask questions. Just do what I say. He's hiding right outside, by the way.
I don't know why Daddy wouldn't let me play with that cat.
Because the cat was a person, it would be kind of weird. Excuse me, lady.
He loves.
Person.
Do you mind? I have guests at present.
Okay, I guess you're not gonna help me with the situation in your backyard then. So you're clearly not a demon person. Secret mansion, secret mansion. The guy back here should be dead. I think I see blood over here.
The ring. Disband them.
The ring, disband them. Yeah, I don't see the guy who was here. Wait, are you bigger?
The flower's beauty is
I feel like it's a bit bigger. I should probably take this. I don't know what would trigger an opening somewhere in the backyard. So I feel like maybe I should just kind of do something. Anything really to cause the opening to happen. Okay, let's see. So we know there's a hatch in the water. What we don't know is how to open the hatch, which sounds very familiar.
If I'm going to open this, that water will need to be drained somehow.
Needs to be drained somehow. How do I drain the water? They said something, I'm pretty sure.
The flower's sweet
Wait, the water what rises and falls based on what? Sorry, can you please speak, flower? Dang, it doesn't say anything anymore. Where is the guy? Where is he at? Lord Kim is all the way up there now. Let us take a look here. So, old means gold. Find the portrait, the cup, and the scroll. So, their quests are done. Share divinity with the world. Yeah, all of the stuff is done. I do, however, still want to know how I can lower the water. Oh, cat fur. Would you look at that?
The fur of a white cat.
Lord Ahu comes to mind. Perhaps he's been nearby.
Yeah, exactly.
That
I think he might be below here.
The weight of all that water on top of it.
Yeah, but how do I make the water go down? I have no idea how to do that.
The water rises and falls on Lord Ken's command.
So he needs to command it to rise and fall, right? So I would need him for this, correct? Isn't here, Mr. Butler? I must speak with you because you're probably a bad guy. At least I'm assuming as much.
How crowded these rooms have become. Sir?
You know that that plants attack me and whatever?
What are you suggesting? Why, I am no horticulturalist. If you've questions about the species in Lady Kem's collection, you must speak with her yourself. However, Lady Kem may not appreciate fielding questions from someone of your, unrefined stature. I trust you won't take offense. Nobility must adhere to protocol.
I have an idea. But first, I wouldn't mind an audience.
Lady Kem is having tea. Very well.
Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have a noble head. You must speak with me now. You must let me see her, please.
Sir? What are you suggesting? Why, Lady Kem is having tea in the drawing room over in the north wing. I'm quite certain a person as obviously well-travelled as yourself will have no problem drifting in that general direction. Should very well.
Okay, great. So you now recognize me as nobility. Maybe she does too.
Do pass the tea.
Oh, do pass the tea. Oh, of course.
Fellow noble.
Yes, a fellow
Such
noble,
a
yes.
dignified carriage could belong to no other. It's a delight to greet someone of my own station. Not that I would judge these present plebeians. They are here by invitation, of course. People like them keep the city's wheels turning and its boats afloat. Magicians among us, truly. An afternoon of hot tea and warm recitations is the least I can offer them.
Oh, you seem well equipped for tea parties.
Yes, indeed. Why, a lady without a proper tea set is no more useful than a party without a hostess. As long as you choose the most delicate leaves and brew at the proper temperature, you're destined for luxury. Would you care to try your hand at it? I have 3 varieties, each as aromatic as the last. I've no doubt you could brew a delicious cup.
Okay, first variety then. Yeah, of course.
Green from the ancient kingdom Zia Valley. The leaves are twisted into crescents, a sumptuous nutty flavour. Elegant, but not pretentious, you know.
Okay, what about the other ones? Second one.
Oh, I love this white tea. It's so sweet.
Okay. The third one.
So interesting. It is
pure and black, grown in the eroded heights, certainly.
I'll go for the second one.
Oh, I should have guessed you had a sweet tooth. Enjoy this sampling. I hope you enjoy the smooth finish. Bliss.
So intriguing. What can you tell me about your party?
Every citizen of
ours
of
course.
at least one invitation to tea every year. We all deserve a taste of luxury from time to time, do we not?
Of course we do.
I may live in a resplendent
Like how my
mansion,
head makes me
but
royalty.
I still share my riches, one lucky guest at a time.
Well, this sounds great.
A pity. My husband couldn't make it. He has his hands full, you see. Why, I barely ever see him myself.
Lady Kem's bright cheeks fall and her jaw goes slack. She is lost in thought for but a moment, however, and puts on a brave and regal face.
But I think you'll find present company more than adequate. Tea time is such a delight.
Oh, Ahu has disappeared. Do you know anything about him?
Lord Ahu is missing. Well, I'm afraid I can't enlighten you as to his whereabouts. The keeper of the cathedral's roamings are a mystery to me, as they are to most. I did see my husband in the garden earlier this week, cozying up to Lord Ahu's cat. Perhaps Ahu asked him to look after the beast during his absence. As such, my husband might know better than I.
I was also attacked in the garden, by the way.
Oh, but you seem to be a bit feverish. Violent plants, that's simply impossible. Those seeds were a gift from the doctor himself. As exotic as these symptoms you've presented with, I dare say. Perhaps you should see him, dear. Something is clearly ailing you.
Well, do make
Yeah,
the most
thank you very much.
and
It's
be
so
sure to
nice to be
stroll
here.
through the
Thank you,
gardens.
yes.
I have quite a green thumb, you know. I planted every bulb and scattered every seed myself.
That is fantastic. Thank you very much for your time and patience and effort. All right, I'll be going now. I'll discover that later after I speak with him. I need to speak with him first.
I've walked this earth, each vale and peak. From forests fair to cities bleak.
Let me go ahead and...
Care to trade, friend?
first of all, let's go ahead and put this one in this place. Okay, here we go.
From my home in Alaroth, I packed my life up in a...
Alright, very useful helmet. Doesn't really look like what it looks like, but oh well. This is the wrong place. Sorry, I'm going to the other side here. Whoops, this way. This way, everyone. This way. We're not going to the burning building. That's not where we want to go. We want to go up here, and we want to go in here. See how many people exploded, and judge them because they made a deal with the demon. Come on. Come on now. You don't have all day. Pilgrim. I do feel like he's innocent though.
Show that you deserve
I feel like it was all a setup.
You ever go to Driftwood, stranger? Tell Ed.
He came all this way. Please return.
Oh well, I guess there weren't a lot of people here that used the thing. Well, in any case, we must go into this area over here. My bad, I picked the wrong way. Listen here, Mr. Lord Cam, or whatever your face is called. I must speak with you.
Who did this? When did it happen? I hope we did the right thing, overthrowing the Magisters.
Yeah, probably. They aren't exactly nice people, I'll say that much.
The most sacred city in Riverlong. On the brink of collapsing into the void. What?
I'm worrying about Kim's vault. I know that you know something about Ahu.
I'm not a library book to be perused at your leisure. You already know what is most important. Grandmaster Ahu is missing and must be returned to the Paladins. Now stop wasting my time with stupid questions and begin your search.
What about your vault?
Speak, then. My time is precious. Be mindful how you can.
So you're not helping me a lot. Perhaps. He's not giving me any information about anything. Which means I'm gonna have to go all the way back now because I didn't get any new information. What am I gonna do? I need information, dang it. I could just go... Only on his own command can he lower the water. So he can lower the water with a command. Maybe saying something, maybe blood. I mean, maybe blood on the plant. I mean, there was blood on the plant. So I have at least an idea on what I could potentially do. Look at us, we're upgraded now. We actually have a lot above 1,000. Just ignore her. She's not below 1,000. She's just imagining it. Something with my magic armor. Ignore that too. I'm happy we are finally getting the items as our stuff now. It's great. It's great. Maybe it's in the garden. Could I please speak with you, Cat the Appraiser? I must simply inform you that some stuff is wrong here. Something feels very wrong.
Hello again.
He strikes me more as like an old warhorse than an antiquarian.
Oh, he's all blood and battle, all right. Until you show him a Ferolian snuff box or an ancient imperial fainting couch, then he's as giddy as a cat in a field of catnip. He knows very well I'm the best in the business. Asked me to value his collection personally.
Have anything interesting for sale?
Anything else?
Oh my god. No, you don't. You don't have anything interesting for sale at all. Okay, I guess we go upstairs. There might be something I can use. Anything, really. There's a chest in here. I'm gonna have to go into his room.
I'll keep my teeth firmly in my mouth next time.
Your teeth firmly in your mouth? Yeah, I need to get into his room. Can Ollie just kind of look away? Walk away, please. Okay, very important. I need to figure stuff out here. They're not gonna check the door, right?
I've spotted something.
What is this? A bedroom chest key. Journal. Damn it all. Someone's gone and taken the second passion of Lucian from the garden vault. Probably one of those filthy little hooligans skulking in the sewers. How they found the entrance beneath the garden, I may never know. One thing's clear, I've got at least one little pair of eyes trained on me. Bloody rascals, that painting was my pride and joy, a masterpiece of its own right, and most elegant way of accessing the lower vault. Besides, once the appraiser's finished her work, I'll look into additional security measures. I mean, I am stealing. He's being a douche, he owes me that much. He's just taking Kim's bedroom chest. I mean, there's not really anything here. It's just his underwear. No, nothing too crazy. What about this one? There's the path of pilgrimage and whatever not. Okay, there is really nothing else of value in this room. Okay, quickly get out of there. Quickly. The dog is distracted. We might as well get out of there. Close the door, and now we're gonna leave. Enclosed helmet. Anything else over here, by the way, or is this it? That's the library. Actually, they might have some interesting stuff. One of them had some trinkets from the people. The lizard people.
Word has reached me. Best to sell anything of value. The voice of the ancient empire must still be heard in arcs, and that will require gold.
Okay, that's good. I shall now head downstairs, and I shall go outside. I don't really have any... Maybe she can help me with this?
Drinking so much tea. Not with Master Kem being the way he's been. Come out, wherever you are.
That is the butler. I must speak with Cat.
Why, hello again.
About the Tree of Curios. Nothing for now.
Why, hello again.
I guess I can't do anything. How am I gonna lower this? I need to know. Kim was seen in his garden with a cat. Search for the second passion of Lucian. The second passion has been stolen from a vault beneath Kim's garden. I don't know where that is. I mean, by the people in the sewers? Yeah, but like, who? What people in the sewers? That's the issue, isn't it? Let's get it over here. There might be a reason why this is here and it's bloody. Although I think this is the plant doing its thing, but... No. Okay. Worth a try. There might be a button here, maybe. No, no button. It's supposed to happen on his command, he said. On his command. That means that it might be over here somewhere. I mean, these things were here when I went over here, so...
Friends of
The flower's beauty is...
need to know where the button is. And where the thing was stolen from, too. Oh wait, there's a frog here.
The frog blinks slowly, considering you with shrewd and beady eyes. After a pointed pause, he opens his mouth, flicking his tongue out to catch an unfortunate fly right from the tip of your boot.
Another blow-in. And this used to be such a nice neighbourhood.
Why is this so bad around here?
Well, where should I start? Lethal plants is pretty high on the list. Not to mention kids rampaging in the pool, splashing about, doing Lucian knows what underwater, and scaring all the flies away. And then there are the self-styled heroes like you charging in there, thinking they're just gonna cut down that demonic foliage with a slice or two. Not likely. You heard me, mister. You're part of the problem. I tell you, I've had quite enough. Quite.
With that, the frog turns his back to you with disdain.
Thank you for the tip. Cut them. I don't know why it never occurred to me to attack the demonic blades. Yeah. Why not? Okay. I can only use, actually. I can't cut it, so that's not even gonna work. Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. And that is go over and attack the thing, I suppose. Take this thing over here and then move on. Not very much else we can really do in that regard. Unripe hot kettle. Alright, let's go ahead and take this thing. I hope it's not bad for me to take it, but it might do something for me.
An inscription at the terrarium's base. Not every detail...
Holy gods, make it stop!
I do much sneaking with this in my pocket.
Let's just leave it here. We ignore that this exists, okay? You just say the class is suddenly broke by itself. Maybe if I bless it, though. Maybe we should try that out.
The covenant can be severed.
No, can I not attack it? What happens if I do this? Nothing.
The flower's beauty...
Oh god, it's so loud. I only did that because I didn't know what else to do. Yeah, it'll only lower to his voice, so that means I need his voice for it, correct? These things are not really... Well, in any case, I think that is fine. I'll see what I can figure out without spoiling myself. So yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.